Many chase complex financial strategies, yet 70% of Americans report feeling financially stressed. What if the true path to lasting wealth and peace isn't more complexity, but a radical pursuit of less? You work hard, perhaps burning the midnight oil in Silicon Valley or grinding on Wall Street. Yet, the goal of true financial freedom often feels perpetually further away, not closer, despite your efforts. The average American household carries over $100,000 in debt, often masking a simple truth: we complicate our finances with unnecessary expenses. Then wonder why we're stuck in a cycle. You get a raise, but suddenly need a bigger car or a fancier apartment. This phenomenon, known as lifestyle inflation, quietly erodes your financial gains, leaving you perpetually behind. From meme stocks to the latest crypto craze, many jump between hot investments, often buying high and selling low. This reactive, trend-chasing approach rarely builds lasting, generational wealth. Social media constantly showcases curated success stories. This comparison trap drives impulsive spending and investment decisions, distancing you from your actual long-term financial goals, while the S&P 500 historically averages 10% annual returns. Chasing quick gains often means missing out on the quiet, consistent power of long-term compounding. This is a common, costly oversight. High-interest credit card debt, with an average rate of 20%, can negate any investment returns. You're effectively losing money faster than you can earn it, a silent wealth destroyer. The illusion of plenty of time leads to costly procrastination. Delaying saving for retirement by just 5 years can mean needing to save 50% more each month to reach the same goal. Every dollar tied up in unnecessary expenses or high-interest debt is a dollar not working for you. This opportunity cost compounds silently, eroding your potential wealth over decades. Financial stress isn't just about numbers. It impacts mental health, relationships, and overall well-being. It's a heavy burden 99% of people carry unnecessarily, impacting their entire lives. Imagine a financial life free from this constant anxiety. A life where your money works for you, without endless complexity or chasing the next fleeting trend. This isn't about deprivation, it's about intentionality. Minimalist money habits focus on maximizing value and minimizing noise, creating clarity amidst the financial chaos many face. For instance, a tech professional I know cut their monthly subscriptions by 30%, freeing up $200 for their Roth IRA, accelerating their financial independence, retire early FIRE journey significantly. While others chase fleeting gains, a minimalist approach builds a robust financial foundation. This allows you to weather market storms and capture true, sustained long-term growth, unlike the 99%. The first habit: intentional spending. It's not about deprivation, but aligning your dollars with your deepest values. Most people spend unconsciously, letting credit card statements dictate their future, losing thousands annually to impulse buys. Habit 2: automate your savings and investments. The average American saves less than 8% of their income. By setting up automatic transfers, you eliminate decision fatigue and ensure your wealth grows consistently, like clockwork. Habit 3: practice debt minimalism. High-interest debt, especially credit card debt, is a wealth incinerator. With average credit card APR over 20%, it's like trying to fill a bucket with a hole in it. Habit 4: embrace investment simplicity. Forget chasing hot stocks or complex derivatives. Vanguard's founder, Jack Bogle, proved that low-cost index funds, tracking the S&P 500, consistently outperform most actively managed funds over the long run. Habit 5: regularly review and declutter your finances. Just like your home, your financial life accumulates junk. Unused subscriptions, forgotten accounts, unnecessary insurance policies. A quarterly audit can save you hundreds, even thousands, per year. Habit 6: prioritize a robust emergency fund. 3 to 6 months of living expenses in an accessible, High-yield savings account isn't just about security, it's about freedom. It prevents you from selling investments at a loss during crises or incurring high-interest debt. Finally, habit 7, cultivate a long-term vision. Warren Buffett once said, "Someone's sitting in the shade today because someone planted a tree a long time ago." Minimalist investing isn't about quick wins. It's about consistent, patient growth over decades. Despite numerous recessions and market corrections, its average annual return since inception is around 10–12%. This consistent, long-term compounding is the silent engine of true wealth, often overlooked by those seeking instant gratification. These minimalist habits cultivate an anti-consumerism mindset. Instead of being trapped in the more is better cycle, you find contentment in what truly matters. This frees up mental energy and financial resources for what you value most. This philosophy underpins the entire FIRE movement: financial independence, retire early. People like Vicki Robin, author of Your Money or Your Life, have inspired millions to intentionally manage their finances, often retiring decades ahead of schedule with less stress and more purpose. Conversely, ignoring these habits leads to the trap 99% fall into a cycle of earning more, spending more, and never truly getting ahead. It's the golden handcuffs of modern consumerism, where your job owns you, not the other way around. Breaking this cycle requires conscious effort, but the payoff is immense: true financial freedom. Imagine a life where your choices aren't dictated by your next paycheck, but by your deepest desires and values. That's the power of financial minimalism. So, where do you begin? Start small. Pick just one of these 7 habits today. Perhaps it's automating a small transfer to a savings account, or finally canceling that unused streaming service. Consistency, not intensity, is the key. Over time, these seemingly small adjustments accumulate into monumental wealth. You won't just stay rich, you'll build a lasting legacy, protected from market whims and consumerist pressures. That's the enduring promise of financial minimalism. Don't be part of the 99% who chase fleeting trends. Embrace financial minimalism and build a life of purpose, security, and true abundance. Your future self will thank you. Subscribe for more insights into smart wealth creation.